The US says that it will sponsor a procedural resolution regarding Sri Lanka at the UN Human Rights Council session in March. Reuters reported that the delegation of US Deputy Assistant Secretaries who are currently on an official visit to Sri Lanka made this revelation when they met reporters in Colombo yesterday.
US Deputy Assistant Secretaries of State James Moore and Jane Zimmerman are currently visiting Sri Lanka along with the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defence Vikram Singh. Speaking with journalists in Colombo yesterday, Deputy Assistant Secretary of State James Moore said the 23 nations, including the US, which voted for the resolution on Sri Lanka at the previous Human Rights Council session, believe that the Sri Lankan government will carry out the promises made to the people. Moore also said at this meeting that a procedural resolution would be put forward when the Human Rights Council convenes in March. A procedural resolution amends or adds clauses to a previous resolution. Reuters reports that the US may be taking this step due to dissatisfaction with progress made in implementing the resolution passed at the previous Human Rights Council session. Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defence Vikram Singh said, quote, "It is safe to say that the impeachment of the Chief Justice also contributed to the decision to ensure that the record against Sri Lanka stays fresh in Geneva," unquote. Meanwhile, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Navanithan Pillay, has said that a review report on Sri Lanka will be submitted to the Human Rights Council in March. When we made inquiries, the Secretary to the Ministry of External Affairs, Dr. Karunathilaka Amanugama, said whether or not a resolution is brought at the Human Rights Council, Sri Lanka is prepared to report on the progress in implementing the recommendations of the LLRC report to the Council. Amanugama noted that Dr. Shirani Bandaranaike was impeached on provisions made through the Constitution, adding that foreign missions had been informed of this. Since the highest possible official had to be appointed to head this commission and compile a report, Secretary to the President Lalit Weeratunga was appointed to head it. At the same time, money has been allocated for this from the last budget. This cannot be done in haste. We would like to state that we always have and always will work towards acting on this independently in accordance with the law. These groups are now attempting to use a political weapon against us. This political weapon is human rights. Today, human rights are a political weapon. Human rights are a weapon used to oppress rapidly growing countries like us. Now we can face this. We are looking forward to facing this. We have the courage. We also have a practical program.